What did you like about our opening sequence?
I like the blood because it looked really effective, and I like the weapons used because it looked dramatic.
What did it seem professional?
Yeah, I think it did seem professional because of the company logo at the beginning. That made it look really professional because I've seen it in a few movies that have a similar storyline to this.
How did you feel about the teenage boy?
I think he was quite mischievous because he could have at least said, I don't know what happened, but he stayed quiet, which was kind of suspicious.
Did you feel sympathy for the female character?
Well, obviously I felt a little bit of sympathy because she was dead, and it looked like it was a brutal death because of all the blood and the lamp smashed, and yeah.
How do you feel it portrayed teenagers?
Well, I think it made us look like some suspicious people because one was lying on the floor dead and one wasn't cracking to the police officer, and it just felt like we were being portrayed as suspicious people.
Was the setting effective?
I think it was because the room was messy and it made it look like a fight went down or something.
How did the soundtrack make you feel?
The soundtrack gave me goosebumps. Made me shiver. Made me think of some of the older scary movies that I've watched in the past.
Were the lighting choices we made effective?
Yeah, I think it was because they were dim and it helped build tension.
Did the opening sequence intrigue you?
Yeah, it did. It just made me want to watch more.
What thriller subgenre did it fit? Crime, paranormal, action?
I think it fitted crime because in the past crime movies I've watched, the teenagers are getting questioned like the teenage boy, and it just made me think of crime.
Would you continue watching the rest of the film?
Definitely, I can't wait till the next sequence comes out, man. Can't wait.
Did the opening sequence seem professional to you?
Yes, it did seem professional. With the use of all the props and makeup, it seemed rather professional.
How did you feel about the teenage boy?
The teenage boy looked like he didn't care about the situation and that he was hiding something.
Did you feel sympathy for the female character?
No, because I didn't know that much of what was happening, even though she had died young.
How do you feel it portrayed teenagers?
It portrayed them as bad characters and gave them bad things.
Was the setting effective?
The setting was rather effective. It was simple and genuine and naturalistic.
How did the soundtrack make you feel?
The soundtrack gave it more of a horror theme and a sinister relating to the murder.
Were the lighting choices we made effective?
The lighting choices were very dim and dark, which helped build the tension between the situation.
Did the opening sequence intrigue you?
Yes, indeed, because I wanted to figure out what was happening.
What could be improved?
More detail within the beginning, but not giving away too much.
Would you continue watching it?
Yes.
What did you like about the opening sequence?
It was kind of intriguing, it made you want to watch it, yeah.
Did it seem professional?
Yeah, because the music and the angles used.
How do you feel about the teenage boy?
He seems suspicious because the way he acted, he didn't act sorry or anything.
Did you feel sympathy for the female character?
Yeah, because she seemed innocent, she didn't do anything wrong to deserve what happened to her.
How do you feel it portrayed teenagers?
Negative. It made girls seem innocent, whereas boys rough and aggressive.
Was the setting effective?
Yeah, because the blood was on like all the furniture and stuff, and it like made you suspicious.
How did the soundtrack make you feel?
The soundtrack was like quite like sad, if you know what I mean. Like it wasn't like happy and stuff. It made you like wonder. It was like mystery thing. Yeah.
Were the lighting choices we made effective?
Yeah, because it was like dark. It like went well with like the theme of the movie. Yeah.
What thriller subgenre do you think it fit? Crime, paranormal, or action?
Crime, because like it was a crime that the person committed.
Did the opening sequence intrigue you?
Yeah, because it was like a proper murder scene, and like you want to know what happened.
Would you continue watching the rest of the film?
Yeah, definitely, because it makes you want to watch more and like find out who did kill her, because the boy was suspicious. You think it'll be him, but you don't know.